Nioh 2 is back for a third episode after a little bit of a break. Obviously, I had to go ahead and finish Sleeping Dogs, which took a bit of time. Had to do editing and all that stuff, but that's beyond the point. I'm going to be saying it right now. I spent over 20 something odd hours on this game, and most of it was me dying. But I did get it done, and I'm ready to show you what I can do on this game. And also, I do have to point out that this is my first time playing Souls games, so I was in trouble. But let's get back to Mastato. He's standing there. He's prouder than ever, and he's looking for another fight. So I'm going to have to say right now that I'm going to be mentioning some of the issues that I found with this game while I'm playing it. Some say that it's a very challenging game, and I do agree for the most part, but I do have to point out that there are certain things that the AI does that is incredibly cheap, and there's zero ways to escape it. So I just had to mention that and everything. Is also, I'm not even sure why I even picked this level. It is hard, alright? It is essentially sub-bosses on top of sub-bosses on top of sub-bosses with a side of sub-bosses. So now that I got that out of the way, I'm going to be moving on to the fight, and here I am making a preemptive attack that totally missed that guy, and now they're both coming to rush me. Now, this is one of the hard things about this game, because as you can see right here, when you are attacking one guy, the other guy is going to be attacking you too, which I'm kind of mediating right now with this long odachi. I think this thing, this sword is called. I'm making short work out of these two gentlemen. It seems so smooth now that I look back on it. Now, while I was playing this thing, I do have to say that I can't tell you how many times I died to those two Ronin right there. That is the hard thing about this game, and I did mention it the last time I played it, but the low-level foot soldiers, they can take you out, alright? Just one or two attacks or you're done, you're gone. You're having a conversation with the gods at that point. Anyways, I have to draw this guy from his little hiding spot, try to make his attack, but I was too skillful. You can't attack Mastato, and now I've got this Grim Reaper looking weapon right here. I like it when it's in the lowest position. You see the combos that are coming out of this thing? It's crazy. Alright, now I just took that guy out, and I got myself a Salt and a Dual Tachi. A Vito Dual Tachi. Alright, now onto the archer. I'm trying to shoot an arrow, but he didn't have no time. I'm not going to give him any time, because I learned my lesson from the 20-something odd times I played this game. And now you're saying, how many times are you even going to be mentioned in that? Well, a lot. So now I'm going to bypass all these guys, because I've learned throughout my endless playthroughs that it's not even worth it sometimes to fight every single enemy on this level, because you're going to be left with a lot less life on your health bar, and by the time you meet a boss or something or other, you're just going to get killed, alright? Like, massacred. You're going to be wishing that you kind of bypassed all those unnecessary fights and just focus on the one that matters, alright? Alright, so we have finally reached our first sub-boss. And it's an interesting one. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is unlike anything you have ever seen before. You see this thing? It's like a troll and a cyclops had a baby and it's lost a leg. This thing is atrocious. And it has elephant horns also. I'm not even sure what they were going for with this thing, but it is ugly. Okay. And so I've just did a yokai burst with no real purpose to it, but I've replenished my life just to get it taken away from me again. That's another hard thing. If you don't know, there's no real patterns with this guy. He'll just come with random attacks like other sub-bosses in the game, and you just kind of have to dodge him. So I did that, and I counterattacked, and now he's sprung a bunch of field of flowers again, which is not scaring Mastato nor I. Now little yokai burst again, and one hit of this hammer has essentially taken off most of my life at that point. So now I've taken more elixir, and now I only have one left, so I have to make this count. But the good thing for me is that this thing is pretty low on life, so dodge that. And I'm getting low on life too. Let me just finish this guy because I'm not gonna last too much longer. Okay, there we go. That is the end of the evil troll, and I have gotten a soul core from him, and Genin's split staff, and all sorts of other prizes. So let's make our way through this door and on to the next section of this incredibly difficult level. So let's see what we get out of this chest. We got a summoner's candle, a longbow, a shock troop hand axe, and a lantern plant fruit. All good prizes, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with them just yet, but we're going to be descending down these stairs and seeing what we have right here. We're on another platform, and I see there is a person that is waiting in the darkness. Why the heck is this person down here like this? What the heck is this? Why is she down here?
あなたどうやってここへ？私はトヨ。立派な刀鍛冶になりたくてここにいるの。だけど師匠とはぐれちゃって。ごめんなさい。あなたには関係ないよね。とにかく助けてくれてありがとう。落ち着いたら私のお店に寄ってほしいな。この先もあやかしがたくさんいるよ。気をつけて。
Why, thank you, weirdo cave girl. Why the hell is Toko even down here in this cave anyways by herself, talking about, hey, you should be watching out for these geekai and these demons and all this stuff, and she's just feet away from it. Thing is just right here consuming flesh. Anyways, so now that I've taken that geekai out, I am moving on to another geekai that just popped out of a box like a jack in a box or something like that. And so here we are. He's trying to chuck dung at me again. I didn't let him hit me with it because I don't want to sting. That's just the way it is. And so there's a Kadama buddy. Let's free it from its invisible cage. And now it's been freed and can frolic around the land. And look at this right here. Now this is impressive. You see the scenery, mountain ranges and everything? Quite a bit of detail. I'm into it. So let's head up here, and hey, there is a Kadama shrine, and let's pray. Let's see what we can do. And we can level up. But before we do that, the soul cores were purified and can now be attuned. So let's go and attune it. And special effects and all the abilities are listed right here for me. And we're done with that. So let's move on to leveling up. What am I going to be doing now? Let me see right here. We have Constitution, which affects your life, affects your key is heart, and your resistance to fire. And this affects your key recovery speed and your resistance to lightning. Could always use more courage. So we're going to level that up. And I think that will be it. Yeah, I think we're done. So let's put an end to this thing and get back on to this level. Did I mention that I played for over 20 something odd hours? I think I did. So we're just gonna mention that again for funsies, because I can. And I can't tell you how many times I was cussing during that gameplay. Oh, here we are. Another enemy. And it's a guy wearing a fur with dual axes. This is going to be a challenge. Oh, he is trying to attack me right now when I'm evading his fury. And he is going to be feeling the pain in just a second here. Alright, he's attacking, evaded that. Now I'm landing combos. You see the power of the lower stance with this weapon here? I still don't know the name of this thing. I'm sure it's going to pop back into my mind sooner or later. His single attack right there almost took me out. Gotta be careful with these guys. Alright, he's done. So let's go ahead and collect everything that was dropped. Now that we've done that, let's just go back here and see if there's something. I'm trying to climb up this ladder right here. So seems like that thing is broken. Is there any way to knock it down? Doesn't really seem like it. And also, yeah, that was a waste of time. Let me see. Should I go back to the Kadama Shrine? Oh, the door can't be opened either. Recharge just a little bit. I'm not trying to fight Scarecrow guy again. Oh, crap. Is that the Ox Demon? There he is. He is back in full effect, and this is our first sub-boss. Let's see what kind of damage we could do to this guy and what we've learned through this countless amount of hours of gameplay. We've learned to back away from him. That's what we did. Because if we don't, he's going to go combo crazy, and there goes our life bar. We'll be dead as a skunk. Well, there we go. Didn't last too long. I don't like that guy. Not one bit. And miraculously, me and Mastato have reincarnated. It's a miracle. And there is Scarecrow guy again. Don't get too close to the fire, Mastato. You know what happens? Apparently, the fire in this game really has an effect. It's not like other games where you go, oh, you could walk past the fire and everything and nothing's gonna happen to you. Not in this game. In this game, you walk by that thing and you're gonna start burning and your life bar starts going down to 0. And you'll be dead before you know it. Alright, so I'm making quick work of this guy. He's already down to half bar of life. And I just need a few more well-calculated attacks, and he will be vanquished. So now that I've switched stances, we should be having a little more issue because I have distance now. Oh, you think that little bit of magic's gonna help you? There we go. The Sith has won. Now I have grabbed my warrior spirit. And let's see how I'm going to attack this right now without causing all sorts of hell to break loose. Let's slowly approach Mastato. And who's back there? There's some sort of mysterious creature back there. I'm not sure what to make of it right now, but we're going to find out. There's the Ox Demon, or there he is. I have attracted him towards my direction. You freaking pig. Let's go and take him out. He is attacking wildly as usual, but he cannot hit me because I have too much agility on my side. Masato has learned. Look at him now. He is deadlier than ever before. The man is a samurai like no other. There you go. He's trying to attack the air, but the air cannot attack you back, sir. Come towards my direction and feel your death. Here we go. I just made my attack and he's trying to launch some sort of super maneuver. And there he goes. He has been vanquished. And I have been rewarded with all sorts of prizes. Now let's move on to the next Gikai that's feeding on a body. This disgusting thing right here needs to die. It's chucking dung and everything with its glowing red eyes. Still don't like this thing. Alright, so I've taken him out. And now on to... There's a chest in the back. I'm not sure if I can open it at this point. I'm just trying to take all these Gikai out just to make it a little bit easier for the sub-boss and me to fight. Because if I don't do that, these guys are going to be chucking dung, trying to rush me all at the same time, and, well, Masato, he doesn't last too long at that point. So, on to the next Gikai. And I'm attacking him. He is not standing a chance. He can chuck as much dungy as he wants, but that's not going to help him. I'm going to be finishing this thing off, and it's done. And I have a full stock of little life potions. So there goes the last Gikai. And he chucked this piece of dung at me. And that will be the last thing that you do. Masato, you know what to do now. Take this Gikai out of this planet for chucking dung at us. It is unacceptable, and I do not like it. Alright, so I just made quick work of this thing, and it's done. So let's move on to this next sub-boss. I wonder who it is. It's freaking Benjiro. It's freaking Benjiro. Benjiro has reincarnated himself, and he is back. He's lurking in the shadows, consuming unknown things as he does his evil deeds. Now he has spotted me and he is rushing. Now I've just did a little yokai reverse maneuver. He's trying to hit me with more combos, but I'm going to be... oh, maybe I should have done another burst. Well, he has been knocked down, so let's deliver a fatal blow. That caused a little bit more damage than usual. I mean, the good thing about this boss right now is that I'm a bit more familiar with the sub-boss and can better deal with what is coming towards my way. Helps when you died like 15-20 times to this guy in a row. Always a good practice. Oh, burst. Okay. I have successfully avoided that. Let's see what this guy's gonna do now. He's trying to really kill me. I should... there we go. There we go. I mean, I had to dispel that. If I didn't, then my key was going to remain low, and I have vanquished Benjiro once again. Rest in peace. We'll see you again. Because apparently this is now a regular character in this level. you will see later on. We will be meeting Benjuro once again. And now this is one annoying section of this level right here. For one, we have this zombie looking thing chucking fire bombs at us. And each one of those fire bombs does a significant amount of damage. And somehow the zombie just came out of nowhere. And it is a bit annoying. As you can see right here, it can give you a bit of paralysis like it is doing right now, which is making me unable to protect myself essentially. But luckily it disappeared and left me alone, because I don't know what the heck that was. So let's check here and see if I can collect anything. I guess I will ignore the chest entirely. Alright, let's hide back here and check on the other side. And I don't see anything right here, so let's keep on moving and avoid all these bombs. And we're presented with 2 more zombies. These guys killed me so many times. The thing to watch out for these zombies is the fire right there. Well, the one just attacked me from the back and killed me, but you see that fire right there? They can actually tackle you and it holds you in the fire until you're dead. It annoyed the living crap out of me when I was playing. Anyways, we've reincarnated once again. And we're going to run past this guy because I do not feel like fighting him every single time. It's not going to give me anything at all. So as you can see here, I've opened both chests and collected all the loot. And I am reclaiming my warrior spirit. And we are going to continue with this. Now the zombies are chucking dung at me. How many things chuck dung in this game? It's kind of mind-boggling. Now they're crawling on the ground like some sort of werewolves, but yet there are zombies with magical spells and everything included. Alright, we've just easily dispatched those 2 zombies, and now this bearded one-legged bastard is back. The evil troll has returned. It is returned with a vengeance. That thing has taken half of my life, and if I did not do that, I've already been dead. So I avoided that, and let's just dodge another attack. Come in and void the fire. I don't want to get anywhere near it. It happened way too many times. I'm not really going to be mentioning it. So I just made a couple more attacks, and I should have just done a yokai burst. Avoided the attacks, and I'm feeling not too confident about things at this point, but I did replenish my life a bit, and we are getting close to defeating him for a second time. Now we are in yokai mode. It's time to attack Stato. Let him know what type of demon you are. And it's okay. That didn't last too long, but we have defeated the evil troll, and we're just going to collect some of these prizes right here. Alright, collect it and not get burned in the process, and I've successfully done that and gained all sorts of prizes. Now we have a Gikai chucking dung from his bridge. Alright, I'm glad I have a lot of these life potions because they are the handiest thing I've ever encountered in this game. You really need a full stockpile of those life potions, because if you do not have that, you're not going to be successfully passing a level. I don't care who you are. You're not going to be going through this game and not being touched. It's just not how it's designed. And so we're going to continue, and here is another Ronin. that's coming out of that abandoned house. And we're gonna have to fight this guy. He's chucking axes at me. But it's okay. It's better than dung. So we just evade some attacks. Now we're coming in for attack. Doing a little bit of damage right there. He blocked a little bit, and now he's casting a spell, and it still doesn't matter to me and Mastado, because we are taking this guy out. Alright, he's not going to be standing too much of a chance against me and this guy right here. Doing a few more combos, and the man has been decapitated. Rest in peace, sir. You met your end. And we got a Gyosha hand axe. Not too bad at all. Feel good about that. Alright, let's search his body real quick and see what we get here. We got a small spirit stone. Need as many of those as I could possibly get, along with all other resources. I'm kind of been down. I should have been collecting a lot more stuff, but I really wasn't trying to go too far off the path. Alright, so we've just got another... Maybe I should kick this down, but not now. I'm not sure what uses that is to me. Just go ahead and continue. Okay, gotta avoid this guy with a huge Odachi. This thing does damage, okay? I already have to heal. Successfully avoided those attacks. Gave him a quick combo. Block those, and now he only has a quarter of life left. Let's just kill him off. He's done. I only have 4 life potions, so gotta be a little careful here. Let's just go around and see if there's an easier way. Doesn't seem to be anything on this side except for another Gikai. So let's go back into this entrance right here. Come on, Mastado. We have to go this way. See, he almost got caught by the freaking archer. So let's move over here and think about what we're going to be doing. Yeah, I don't think there is another way to go at this point except for that cave there. So it's leaving me in a little bit of predicament. And so let's just make our way in there. Take this guy out real quick with the archer steadily firing his arrows at me. So let's lure him. Where am I going? Okay. What the heck? Okay, there we go. We are outside of this gate. A little safety here. So I hate fighting these Ronins with the archer in the back. It makes it so hard. So we just killed that guy, and we're just going to be heading into this mine. And this thing does not look great. Everything's burning. Normally I would not even entertain this, but it seems like the door is locked on this side. I'm really trying to get to that Kadama's shrine right here so I can save and replenish life and see if I could get a little bit more skills upgraded. Okay, let's just kick this bucket down. And there's a Gikai up here chucking dung at me. I just got hit by dung. I'm gonna be smelling like that for a week now. I gotta take this guy out. This is revenge for chucking your dung at me. Freaking geek. Okay, there he goes. He fell off the bridge. That's what you deserve. So how are we gonna get here without being burned to death? I think I'm going to be using a life potion and just going through. Okay. Oh crap. See, I should have used a life potion, but instead I just ran through it. That's what I got. So, but no worries. We can always reincarnate, and I am back. So let's run past all this and get to where we just were. I doubt we're going to have to defeat the evil troll again, but we're probably going to have to fight the zombies, and it's okay. Let's just run past these guys. There we go. Easy solution to that problem right there. What was that? Okay, let's just keep going. And here he is, the axe guy again. But I'm not gonna fight him anymore, because why? I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to bypass all this right here. Let's just run past all these guys and run up this ladder. Come on, faster, Masato. We almost got stabbed. All right, there we are. There's my warrior spirit, along with my... What? You could climb ladders? You see what's happening right here? Okay, there we go. Both of them are gone now. Into the fire y'all go. So let's just use that potion that I forgot to use the last time. And just run across this bridge, because there is no other answer to this problem right now. Okay, I just did that, and it's still taking a bit of life off me, but at least I've made it. Let's search this body and see what we get. You see what the fire is doing? My life is continuously getting lower and lower and lower. Just get to the shrine and heal ourselves, because that is terrible. Alright. Just go ahead and purify this soul core. Alright, that's just done. And I think we have a skill to level up here, so let's do that. And I'm going to choose heart. And that's it. We got finished upgrading, and we are going to be making our way out of this door. So let's open it. And we're going to be... I think we're just going to be heading... We're just going to claim this here. It's just a little message from a dead warrior of times past. We're just going to make our way up this ladder. And there's another Geekai there to greet us. He's not going to be giving us too much trouble. He tried to... Now he got fiery dump. And the pink electric thing that apparently freezes me, and I am unable to move at that point. So let's make our way to this door. Let's see if there... Just trying to check if there was anything there, and the door seems to be locked. So what we have to do now is find the key. So I'm not gonna lie in saying that it was an easy task for me to find this key. It is hidden pretty well in this level right here. So let's take these two Geekai out, since they are unaware of my presence. So there goes one. I'm going to take out another one, and he is done. Got apparently a lot of armor and everything, so let's descend. I kind of messed up there, so let's try this again. And make our way over there. So let's go ahead and search this body here. And we got some sort of water amulet. It's not bad. I can't complain. Okay, there's this guy right here, and let's just attack him real quick. He has been dispatched, and now you see this right here? these are now normal enemies that you have to fight in the level. This is crazy. I didn't know the ox demon could come back this many times, but he's back. And he's really trying to take me out. Well, that... I thought it was over there at that point, I'm not gonna lie. So let's get a yokai burst, and that sort of slowed it down. Not really. He's circling around me like a crazed wolf. And there I go. Attacked. And defeated. But fear not. Mastado is immortal. And I have reincarnated again. So let's go ahead and fight this boar demon again. Not before grabbing our warrior spirit. So come out here, boar demon. It's time for you to meet your reckoning. Got my Sith out. Is ready for battle. Alright, kind of missed him there, but I'm going to back up and... Hold on. Almost died. Well, he's flailing around and everything. This guy's crazy. Alright, a couple more attacks. And now we have to retreat a little bit. And he's almost done. There we go. Yokai burst. And I do not know why he had to die there. You're going to see what happens. You see this right here? When you get in the fire, I almost died right there. So I should have left this alone, but I tried to claim it, and that is what I got. Just got killed off. That was awesome. It's one of the many, many deaths that I experienced during my playthrough. Let's go ahead and get our warrior spirit. And it seems like, did we claim the soul core from that demon? I'm hoping so. Let's just go back and double check. Doesn't seem to be anything there at all. So that was nice. Let's go back to the shrine and pray a little bit. And I guess we get to level up again. So just have to figure out which one I'm going to be doing this time. The core stat required. Okay, courage maybe again? Or constitution. Affects life and resistance to poison and paralysis. So let's do that. And we are looking solid. So let's make our way back out of this door, and where do we go from here? There doesn't seem to be anything in this area. So let's check this door. It seems to be locked, and I have to open it from the other side. So let's make our way up this ladder right here. And what I see before me is freaking Benjiro. How many times we're going to do battle, Benjiro? Thought it was going to be that 1 or 2 times, but you're back. Come at me, Benjiro. What can you do against Mastado? Oh, crap. I just fell into the fire, almost died. We'll have to recover and... What? The Geekai came and followed me, and now he's trying to bite my head off. Alright. Now I just came with my counterattack, and I have finished him off, and Benjiro has followed me down here. Benjiro really wants his revenge now. He does not like the fact that I took him out twice. Now it's, no, I'm not going to let you 360 slam me or stomp me down or whatever you want to do to me. You are almost killed. There you go, Benjiro. I'll see you later. Let's go ahead and grab all this stuff right here and make our way back up this ladder. Is that a shard? Okay, there we go. Just had to grab that a little bit. Now we're making our way back here, and I think there would be a way to get there if I went through this hole right here. But before I do that, I think I'm just gonna kick this giant. Wow, almost got shot down. This whatever doesn't even seem to be a regular enemy at all. Doesn't even have a body. It's like a invincible man in a suit. Alright, now I've kicked that bucket down. I'm not entirely sure what it's doing, but I'm hoping it's help. Well, kind of put out some of the fire that was down there, so not bad. There seems to be some fire down there, so it's gonna be kind of tricky. I'm trying to go down there quick enough. Okay, that was not good. Let's take a little life potion, and I'm still being damaged by the fire, but we found a whole lot of sacred arrows and hatchets and a longbow. So, what? That bearded bastard's back. The evil troll has returned for another round. This has to be the third time I am facing him. I did not know that sub-bosses were going to be around like regular, normal, everyday enemies in this game. Thought you just have to face it one time and that was it, or maybe twice at the most. This is the most times I've faced a sub-boss ever, and I just got destroyed by him. Sorry, Mostardo. We have reincarnation on our side and we're just going to use it. Yes, we are. We're back. So let's just head back down there. And I didn't even open the door. It would have been better if I opened the door, because if I would have died, then I would have had easy access to go back down there instead of having to face Benjiro again. Okay, just getting burned. Most of my life is gone. Let's open this door and take this potion. There we go. So now that is secured, and we could just make our way back down there. I did not intend to just jump down there like that. I've already wasted 2 life potions, and I am not having the greatest feeling about this. The evil troll may get me again this time, but that's not gonna stop me. I got my warrior spirit now, and Mostardo has experience on the side. You're not gonna kill us forever, you bearded bastard. Okay, we just need to dodge this, and wow, he almost one-shotted me right there. I'm down. I do not have any more life potions on me, so I have to make this count now. Why don't you just attack him? Oh crap, you missed your freaking opportunity. I do not think I am going to make it past this one. There we go. I have met my doom once again. Not my proudest moment, but at least I have the door open now. I'm happy about that. Planning always helps, and let's just not jump down there and lose unnecessary life. So there he is again, our new best friend, the evil troll. And so we're just gonna make our way around here, and hopefully we have a... Well, that wasn't good. He just hopped right back around. I'm trying to get my warrior spirit. I'm not trying to be left feeling naked without it. Alright, now that I got it back in my possession, it is time for battle, you evil troll. It's time to die. Let's go burst. There we go. Now I'm just hitting him with a few more combos and retreating a little bit because I'm not trying to get hit by that. Alright, so he's down. Let's deliver a blow to him. There we go. He is almost done now. Just a little bit left. These bosses are a whole lot easier the second or third time you face them, which is great. I don't want them to be as hard as the first time. That would suck. So I'm just gonna have to dodge that. We have a complete lack of key right now. So there we go. We have defeated the evil troll for the 3rd time, and we have gained a soul core. Everything feels good in the world of Nioh 2. So, let's see what's over here. Doesn't seem like we can proceed in this area at all. I see things over there, I see lights, but there's no path, so I think the only thing that was down here was the evil troll. And, let's search this. We gains 3 water amulets. I still don't have any idea how I'm going to even use that. So let's claim this chest and get all this nice armor and an herbal remedy. Always can use more of those, and I think I'm just here just to double check if there is a possible way to get to the other side. I don't want to just overlook it and maybe miss my opportunity. So now that we've done that, just ascend up this ladder and make our way back to the shrine and purify the core or whatever that needs to be done. So let's purify it and attune it. And that's been confirmed, and we are set to go. So let's make our way up this ladder. We haven't really traveled this way yet, and a giant Gekai is waiting for us, but also an invisible warrior. Alright, I thought I was going to take him out before the giant Gekai noticed me, but that didn't really work out. It's not going to phase me though. Tried to reverse that, but that didn't quite work out, but I'm still attacking him. He's still getting his butt kicked. Can't handle Mastato in this Bushido. Alright, just reverse that, and that should be the end of that giant Gekai. And I'm not going to mess with that one just right now, or maybe I should take him out. No, I'm just going to keep that in the back of my mind and just make my way up this ladder. Yeah. So we're back up here. Let's just take this. I'm not sure what to call it yet. This invisible archer. Taking him out pretty quick. Feel good about that. Now I have nothing shooting at me as I face this demon that's ahead of me. And it's another giant Gekai. So let's attack and reverse it because I do not want to get my head bitten off. That's what these things do. Just block that. And it hasn't got to attack me yet. We just knocked it off the ledge, and these 2 zombies are right behind me, and they almost took me out. See, that's what oh crap, that's what I like about these things. These things are super annoying. Alright, let's just go into yokai mode and finish these zombies off. There goes one, and here's the other. Smack around club. Can't do anything to me in yokai mode. So let's go get out of that. And I'm assuming that I have to knock down this bucket right here. So after I collect all these rewards, I think I'm going to do that. So let's kick him, Masato. Let's make it happen. And it is down and put out whatever type of fire that was down there. And I think I'm set here. Alright. Let's just run down this direction. And there doesn't seem to be anything else here, so let's go ahead and collect these arrows. And what's down here? Okay. That looks like another board demon. And you know what? This is probably like the worst place to fight the boar demon, especially when it's trying to flail crazily. I might just fall off the ledge or something and just end up dying. So let's not end up doing that and make it down this ladder right here. Okay, everything looks good and clear. Alright, hold on. Oh crap, it's where Benjiro is. Alright, is there another way? There's no way. Come here, Benjiro. It's time to meet your doom again. Alright, he's trying to swing wildly like he usually does. He got hit on me there, but that's not going to phase Mastato. Reverse it. There we go. Land a few good attacks on him with my Sith, and he just impaled me. Thanks, Benjiro. But now we have reincarnated for the umpteenth time. Let's make our way up this ladder and essentially do the same thing over again. So let's take out this invisible archer. There we go. I thought I got hit, but luckily I didn't. Oh crap, there we go. Just finally taking him out, and it's time for the giant Gikai again. Got one good attack on him, and reverse. Well, yeah, Yokai burst. Avoided that attack, and now he's trying to chuck a giant piece of dung at me. You see the size of that dung right there? Oh, I don't want to get by that at all. That should be the end of that Gikai. That's what you get for trying to throw that chunk of dung at me. It's like a boulder. So we're going to make our way up this ladder again. And I just realized that I missed a Kadama buddy right back here. I should have went for it. I'm not sure how I was going to get there, but it is what it is. So let's see what we're going to do here. Alright, so let's make our way back down this ladder. Gotta excuse me a little bit. I'm actually trying to find the forge key so I could proceed to the boss, and as of now I'm having a terrible time trying to find it. So let's go back up this ladder right here and see if maybe I have better luck. Let me go back up this ladder too. And try not to get hit by that archer. If I'm not careful, he could take about 80% of my life with a single arrow. This happened way too many times. I'm attacking these guys. We'll make short work of these zombies right here. Just knocked one off the bridge. And let's just finish this one off. I would have kind of wished they would have died on the bridge or something where I could have maybe collected some of those rewards. So now that I got my warrior spirit back, I see Benjiro in the hallway, and I do not feel like dying here again, so the best course of action would be to climb back up the ladder. So let's just go ahead and do that. And I'm not fighting any of these sub-bosses, or would they even be like, I don't know. They're kind of not sub-bosses at this point. I I've faced way too many of them. So we're gonna go back down here and see if we can find where this forge key is. And I am thinking that that little golden orb right there, right by that Gikai, is what I'm looking for. So no, that is not the best angle to take that Gikai out. And so let's just do it here. There we go. And it is done. So let's go ahead and... No, not that. I'm not trying to fight a revenant or anything. There we go. We got the Great Forge Key. Finally. After all that up and down the ladder crap, I have finally found what I was trying to find. So let's descend down this ladder and head to the shrine so we can just level up one more time before the boss. You don't want to go there unprepared. That is not the thing to do. So what am I going to be upgrading this time? I'm thinking maybe... No, I'm not going to do magic. Determines the effect and capacity of Omio magic. I don't even know what that is. Affects the effectiveness and capacity of your ninjutsu with dexterity. Maximum equipment weight. Let's just go with this one. Maybe it'll make me swing the weapon a little bit more quickly, I'm assuming. And we got Sacred Arrow stock replenished to 8. There comes a Gikai, or Gikai, off the ledge, chucking fiery dung at me. Not gonna let it deter me from where I need to go right now. And I'm finding out that it's probably better just to avoid all these guys. But let me just collect that and head to the door. Here we are. Boss fight time. Holy crap, there's a naked smoke man. No, I'm playing around. I mean, the boss's name is supposed to be Enenra or something like that. I'm probably mispronouncing it, as I usually do. You have to ignore that. But I'm trying to avoid his attacks right now. And I'm not doing a great job. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably going to die a quick death in this one. Well, honestly, I did spend around probably 8 or 9 hours dying to this guy, believe it or not, before I actually beat him. This is just the beginning. There we go. Just got defeated for the very first time, just to give you a little sample of what I went through, but we have reincarnated, and this time I can guarantee you that we will win and we will claim victory. And the Naked Smoke Man will be defeated. Here we are. He's throwing his little circular bombs. Best to stay away when it gets near you. And these combos are relatively easy to avoid once you get used to it. Now that these tornadoes, and he's throwing more bombs at me. Now he's trying to throw more combinations. He left the opening for himself, so I took advantage of it. Escaped that circular bomb thing he's doing. And I just need to wait for him to finish his combos. Once he does that, I'm gonna step in and just chip away at him like every single boss in the game. It's the best course of action. If you go in and try to, I guess, bully the bosses, you're going to be met with a whole new reality that you weren't anticipating the first time. So now that he's changed forms, he has become a little bit more quick, and you will have to watch out for this guy because these things, you see this right here? I'm getting bombarded by this creature, which is mostly smoke at this point. I like this design actually. Look, he looks nice, better like this. So I just avoid that. Come in. He's down. Landed a blow. Now I'm just going to have to avoid that. Come in and give him another attack. And I just have to avoid those two kicks. He always does it. And I'm just taking my time. And he is getting almost half life, essentially. Let's dodge those attacks. And I retreat again. It's a hit and run sort of a strategy at this point. So now, with every single boss, apparently they have a field of flowers power that they use. Still isn't impressing me enormous style. We're making progress. We have one life bar left, and it's time to go into yokai form. Let's have to beat this guy a little bit. We're doing a decent amount of damage. We're knocking him down a peg. And he just crap. Luckily that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, so I recovered. And I don't even have to use a potion. All I have to do is just keep on attacking him and avoiding what he has to give me. So just get a little yokai burst to reverse that. I mean. As you've noticed, I'm still getting tongue twisted, but it's alright. I'm gonna make it through this. Alright, so I'm attacking him again. And I avoided that attack. And he only has an inch of life left. All I have to do is breathe on him and he's gonna die. So let's go wait for an opening, and there he goes. He's done. And I have defeated the naked smoke man, Enenra. Now I have received his soul core, so let's just take that along with all the other pieces of armor that was dropped. That's that. So let's continue forward. Alright, there we go. And into a cutscene we go.
というわけで、こいつは敵じゃないってことだ。
で、あやかしまで引き連れて何がしたいの？
俺はな、 大空に輝くでっかいお天道様になるんだ。
とんだ山しね。
要は誰にも負けんほど偉くなってやるってことだ。
私は一匹でも多くあやかしを借りたい。それだけ。
ちょっと待て。仲間になるのが嫌ならここは藤吉郎流。
どいて。
銭を払う。雇われてくれ。
こんなはした金で。
え？
とんだ勘違いね。今度会ったらあいつは殺すから。
おいちょっと。
And that officially marks the end of the mission. The beast born of smoke and flames. That woman was no samurai, but then who the hell was she? Well, with moves like that, she's someone you definitely want on your side, that's for sure. Anyway, at least we're done with Master Dozan's request, but let's not stop now. We need to find ourselves more spirit stones, but we need to stay sharp. I've got a feeling we're going to run into more trouble along the way. I'm counting on you, Hitty. And that's his message. And with that, I am going to be ending this gameplay. I really hope you enjoyed. I spent a ton of time on this video. As I said, over 20 something odd hours of playing this game, and most of it was me dying endlessly until I finally reached victory. I'm going to be coming out with maybe 1 or 2 more videos on this if you want to see more. Actually, leave me 100 likes on this video and I will make another video of Nioh 2 because of the difficulty level. I am a first time Souls player. I never played a Souls game in my life, and what I've accomplished here, I think I did a pretty good job. If you want to see more, give me those likes. As for now, I think I'm going to be moving on to another game, but maybe not after another playthrough of Nioh 2. So maybe, I'm not sure yet. I might just jump into another game, but until then, I hope everyone is having a good one. I'll see you later, and I hope you take care.